During most lectures, students will primarily intake new information through one of two channels. Either through an auditory channel, that is, what they hear you say, or through a visual channel, what they read or see on screen. Accordingly, approximately half the information you present to students is processed through a visual cortex. That means what you present to your students and how you present it matters. When creating your presentation, you want to keep a few things in mind so that students can effectively encode the information you're sharing into long-term memory. First, reflect upon your learning outcomes. What should students know or be able to do when the lecture is done? Consider whether or not the information you're sharing on screen is helping or hindering students' progression toward your learning outcomes. It is very easy to get caught up in sharing details that can actually detract from learning. Since we have a limited processing capacity, aim to keep any text on screen to the main points only. You can always elaborate on topics using the notes section of PowerPoint, or you can expand on certain ideas verbally during the lecture. Regarding images, aim to include images that enhance what you're speaking about, but avoid images that may be distracting. If you determine that an image is merely decorative and is not something intended to enhance learning, it's likely worth removing from your presentation. Lastly, make sure that what you're presenting on screen is readable. This may seem silly to consider, but you want any text on the screen to be at least size 24 font, and you want to use high contrast colors, especially for students with visual disabilities. While this is far from an exhaustive list, keeping content focused on learning objectives, only sharing images that enhance discussed topics, and accounting for text size and color contrast, these tips will help improve your presentations and, in turn, student learning.